In a shocking twist during one of cycling's most prestigious races, Spain's Vuelta a España Stage 11 ended without a declared winner after pro-Palestinian protesters created chaos at the finish line in Bilbao. But here's where it gets controversial. Instead of honoring the athletes who crossed the line first, organizers abruptly moved the finish 3 kilometers earlier due to safety concerns, sparking debates about how sports events should handle political activism. And this is the part most people miss. The decision not only robbed riders of a hard-earned victory, but also raised questions about whether such disruptions could become a recurring issue in elite competitions. The incident began when a group of protesters gathered on the road, waving Palestinian flags and unfurling banners, forcing police to intervene and redirect them. Later, another banner was pulled across the road in front of the peloton, though riders managed to pass without incident. The atmosphere grew tense as Basque and Palestinian flags were visible along the route, blending local pride with global political symbolism. Race director Javier Guillén announced via Radio Vuelta that the finish line would be moved to prioritize safety, stating, "We won't have a stage winner. We will give the points for the mountain classification and the intermediate sprint, but not on the finish line." The 157.4-kilometer stage, which started and ended in Bilbao, saw dramatic action as Jonas Vingegaard, Visma Lease bike, and Tom Pidcock, 236.5 pro cycling team, broke away from rivals in the final kilometers. Pidcock's aggressive move on the Alto de Pike climb was matched only by Vingegaard, leaving Joao Almeida, UAE Team Emirates XRG, in their wake. However, the premature finish left both riders in limbo, unsure of their standing. "It's hard to describe the disappointment," Pidcock admitted, adding, "I felt like today was my day. I feel like there should always be a finish line." End of quote. Vingegaard, whose son turned 1 the same day, expressed personal frustration. "I wanted to win for him. We worked all day for it, and to not get the chance is obviously a big shame." Both riders criticized the protesters for endangering the peloton, with Pidcock bluntly stating, "Putting us in danger isn't going to help your cause." This isn't the first time the Vuelta has faced such disruptions. The Professional Cyclists Association, CPA, had already raised alarms about security risks after similar incidents in previous stages. On Stage 10, a rider crashed due to a protest, and during Stage 5's team time trial, the Israel Premier Tech team was halted by protesters. These events have reignited discussions about balancing free speech with athlete safety. Should sports venues remain neutral, or can they evolve into platforms for political expression? As the cycling world grapples with these questions, one thing is clear: the line between protest and disruption is thin. Do you think organizers made the right call by moving the finish line? Or should athletes be allowed to face protests without interference? Share your thoughts. This is a conversation that's far from over.